Cloud has been transformative for enterprise. It has grown, not only geographically, but far beyond its initial idea of storage and compute. It now encompasses databases, analytics, machine learning, IoT, and robotics. It's just an incredibly broad and deep set of tools. SD-WAN, since its inception in the case of Nuage in around 1213, has also shaken up the world of networking. Hegemonies are being challenged. SD-WAN is at its core all about intelligent, automated, and a secure way of connecting users on any device. It does so through abstraction over an underlying network, and it looks to do that automatically based upon predefined policies. So both SD-WAN and cloud are important to the modern enterprise, but here we're going to consider three key considerations when it comes to SD-WAN and cloud. Firstly, to put it mildly, cloud is constantly adapting. So SD-WAN has to be super adaptive as well to both the current and the future requirements relating to cloud. Last year we conducted a study and it showed something really significant. In the last few years, data flows in the average enterprise have gone from being mainly within the perimeter of the enterprise-wide area network to those data flows now mainly starting within the enterprise WAN but exiting and going outside it. The main driver for this has been cloud and SaaS. This has inevitably led to a change in the inherent risk in the modern network. Of course, SD-WAN can manage data from an SD-WAN endpoint to endpoint, be that physical or virtual, but to really address these flows outside of the organization, enterprises are increasingly considering new technologies such as cloud security solutions from companies such as Zscaler or Palo Alto Prisma. These services help secure the enterprise against a range of threats. Here, SD-WAN has to enable the setup and enablement of the flows of data to these security services. The objective here has to be to allow the user to configure these connections in just a few clicks. Fundamentally, the SD-WAN should allow choice. It shouldn't lock in the enterprise to a specific SASE solution or perimeter-based firewall solution. It should work across best-in-class according to the choice that the enterprise wishes to make. So providing an easy way of accessing these cloud security solutions, of configuring them, but also of managing the performance and resilience of data flows to them is very important. Moving on to the second point. As cloud use cases expand, the SD-WAN has to be able to offer choice when it comes to the underlying access network. Not all SD-WANs are equal when it comes to that choice. Enterprises need to be able to pick the right underlay network for their situation. For example, in some situations, MPLS is the right choice. It may cost in. Certainly, the case against MPLS is not so clear in certain parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa. But in any case, the important point here is that the SD-WAN should provide options when it comes to connectivity. For example, they should offer direct internet access, broadband internet access, MPLS, 4G, and perhaps even soon 5G connectivity. After all, many of the issues relating to networking relate to the reliability and the cost of that underlay network. Now, BT have a lot of expertise here. They put in network gateways around the world to enable sites that are on MPLS networks to communicate seamlessly to sites that are on internet-based networks. And so that, in conclusion, is the second point. A choice in underlay networks is really important when it comes to cloud and scale connectivity. And finally, the third point to consider is SD-WAN as part of a solution for the new reality of home working. SD-WAN, as we know, works in branch offices, in data centers, in headquarters, even in virtual instances in the cloud. But now that includes home offices. You see, traditional VPN technologies lack easy scalability. They introduce performance issues and can be really expensive. So the aim has to be that the home office environment should get the same sort of information security and application visibility as the dedicated corporate office. This has to be done very easily over broadband connections. It should happen seamlessly, and that's where SD-WAN comes in. It allows multiple devices to connect. It provides application level visibility. It provides prioritization. It provides segmentation. And of course, it is inherently much more secure. So the bottom line is, your SD-WAN solution should be extended easily to specific home workers, perhaps in specific use cases where the data sensitivity requirements are heightened, for example in finance, in HR, potentially in sales. Those are the three main considerations. Consider whether your SD-WAN solution can cope with current and new cloud-based use cases. Consider whether your SD-WAN solution provides you the options of scale and underlay access choices that are necessary for cloud. And consider whether your SD-WAN is able to provide you with a good home working option so that your users from the home office are just as secure as your users in the corporate office. Thank you very much for watching.